Hi, and welcome to Existential A to Z with Nick and Louis. This is my French professor, and today we're going to be showing each other different videos, seeing if we like them, what do we think, maybe it'll spark some conversation. So here we go. First video is Jelly Roll, Son of a Sinner.
I never get lonely. I got these goals to keep me company. I took the rear view off, but it's so forward, so I only see in front of me. Now the past is out of sight and out of mind. Swore I'd change, now I'm back chasing these white lines. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs.
So I don't know this Jelly Roll dude. I mean, I've seen his face. He has all these tattoos and stuff. Country music.
Country music.
I mean, he's a good singer, but okay. I mean, keep playing, but I just wanted to, what's special about this guy?
Well, he actually used to be a rapper for a long time. If you go on his Spotify, he's got a bunch of albums of rap music, but he never really took off as a rap artist. And then he went to jail and dealt with a lot of addiction. He came out and he fought for custody of his daughter. Like, he's gone through a lot, and he started doing country music, and now is when he's really like blowing up, making a name for himself. And he's one of the biggest names in country music right now.
So what's cool is the character, basically.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, he sings like really from his soul about a lot of real things. You can see in the video, I mean, there's people at a bar just depressed over,
Country themes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. These back roads got me. These pills pretend to be my friend. I'm done for the last time. I'm lying to myself again. I always say that. Now I'm on my way back here somehow. I should know by now. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs. Cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong.
Now he's gonna start rapping.
Mistakes I made, I paid for them in cash. Walked a million miles on broken glass. I'm feeling like I'm fading. My heart's been slowly breaking. Might pop a pill and smoke and make a drink. Talk to God and tell him what I think. At first he's gonna hate me, but eventually he'll say, I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs. Cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong.
So what do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's a little too country for me in the sense like it's a little too laid back, or like it's the rhythm is a little. So I mean, I appreciate, I like it.
You wouldn't listen to it in the car, anything like that, though.
I mean, the lyrics, you know,
It's a little sad.
yeah, I mean, you know, it's like, you know, every person's, you know, we're always one step away from, you know, messing up and everything. So yeah, I get that. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's there is something. What I like is like you feel like the dude is real, like he's an authentic guy. But I'd like to hear some more to get a little. That it's a little too. It's still a little too. I don't know what to say. Like I won't say too country, because there's some really cool country music, but it's a little too ballady for me. Like
that's okay. That's what he does a lot of.
Really?
This is like
Ballads like
he's got different stuff, but like the stuff that at least I enjoy from him is like this, more ballads, more stuff like this.
Okay, I like it. It's nice. It's a kind of like a. It's almost like a, you know. I mean, he talks about himself. It's not love story or anything, but it feels like there's a little, you know, romantic aspect about it. You know, like I'm a sinner. I'm about to, you know, I'm not far away from breaking my life, type of thing. I mean,
Right.
you know,
So what kind of music do you listen to, like on a day to day?
I listen to everything. I will say I listen to. It's very subjective. But I like good music. So, for example, I can segue on the thing.
Right.
I found these dudes from England. So they are two old geezers. You have to get rid of the commercial. And
Hey,
their
Queen.
name are Pete and Baz, or Baz. And I love their delivery. I love their. You know, I honestly I like everything that's. I like music that moves me. You know, music that. So it goes from everything, like all the classics. You know, to you know, today I don't know. I mean, I used to love Kanye. You know.
Right. Not French music though. If you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
can't
French.
tell, this guy's French. This guy's
Yeah.
very French.
You can tell this guy is French. I am French. Yeah, French music too. I love French music,
Yeah.
good French music. But today, you know, I'm listening to a bit of French rap, but they are too they won't play a little too gangsta for me. You know, I have hard time.
Do you know Papa Ute? That song?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He's from Belgium. That guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's great actually. Actually, he wrote new stuff. I listened to him on the, what's his name already? It's
his name?
you say yes. His name is Stroma.
Yeah.
And I listened to some stuff, some recent stuff. He's really interesting. He's a great artist for sure. But Papa Ute is already a little bit.
It's old now. Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah.
So anyway, let's listen to that, and I want to see what your reaction. We can discuss it.
Sweet.
Put that sound.
I spin fellas, I swing quicker than Federer. I serve packing a bags bag on a regular. And I'ma tell her, she sing for me T-Pain. Your mama's hooked on the packs, I'll be selling her. I click Amazon, bang them and I'm a nutsack. I feel his head with the lead like a mukbang. The magazine made me lean when I walk in the drumstick, I'm making that bang like a punk band. Hop in the cab, I'm banging me cross murder. Head in the west and I'm banging the push murder. Couple of cans and a puff on me death sticker. Click on me fingers, he's cutting me cock dirt. Ringing the bowbells, bringing the website. I'm flinging the dry food, bringing the cassette.
So, just initial reaction. These guys do not. This is not what I was expecting at all. These guys don't look.
You stop their flow like that.
My bad. All right. We can
No,
keep
go.
going. No, that's not what I expected at all. So they're British. They're British. So?
Apparently, yeah, they're British, English dudes.
That's good though.
What? Sorry.
It's good. Yeah, they're going crazy. Are they're new or they've been around for a while?
They've been around for a while, like a few years, and with the stories that people don't know, they write their own lyrics. But at the beginning, they didn't think they were even rapping, but that's them. Apparently, they're getting some help from their grandchildren or something, like they're writing stuff for them or whatever. But they have like it's not just a shtick. They're pretty good rappers, and
Yeah.
they have like I love their you know, their flow and the beat is pretty crazy, and they have a bunch of different things. No, I really love them, and I think you cut like something good.
All right, I'll back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bringing the barbells, bringing the website. I'm flinging the drive through, bringing the cassette. Belling me non-stop, sending the lads there. Hopping the drops up, I'm running the man there. It's the big bucks, I'll be looking at business. Stressed to kill, mama got me up on the rig list. Pole position, had a fella running the distance. I'll be banging, giving the triplets. The bigger the bag, the bigger the butt crack. The bigger the chance, the birds, I make the contacts. The bigger's a big deal, a pen on the contract. Serve me up, but we give a tip on me top end. And I'll be whipping the work up in a Benson. Pushing a pack, the full stack like a benching. Giving the fish scale, they slide like a penguin. Flipping the chicken, my bills, why fuck a benches. Oh my vision, I've been buffing the peace parts. Selling free fries to the fiends by the seaside. On my tail lines and the seams of my Levi's. With a stack figure, the Nicki Minaj way hood. Birds whistle when I walk like this. Best listen when I talk like this. I'm outside on the curb with me tats out. If he's hard, he can try and chalk like this. Chain swinging when I walk like this. Heads bobbing when I talk like this. I'm outside on the curb with the straps out. Have a laugh, you ain't gonna chalk like shit. I spin fellas, I swing quicker than Federer. I serve packing the bags back on a regular. And I'ma tell her how she sing for me, T-Pain. Your mama's hooked on the packs, I'll be selling her. I click hammers and bang them and I'm a nothing. I feel it set with the lead like a mukbang. The magazine made me lean when I walk in the drumstick. I'm making that bang like a pump bang.
That was insane.
It was good. That's funny. So the funny thing is that T-Pain reacted to it, and I think he threw a little, few bars on the same beat. So
he did a little remix to it. Or?
Yeah. I think you can find it somewhere. I think he did a little something on this. I mean, they are. It's funny. I mean, it's always the same thing, right? Like when you have like young people doing what old people do, or old people doing what. But I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, I like the smaller guy, his voice. Like, and it goes well. They sound good together. The one guy's got the really deep voice.
They are like a bunch of stuff. So yeah, this to answer your question, it's kind of good stuff, Like,
but that's what you listen to when the kids aren't in the car, right?
No, even as a kid.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if it's like curse like.
Yeah, I guess they didn't. Really
but I try to get the version that's the family friendly version and stuff. But any good stuff. And probably a lot of cussing today, a lot of stuff. So I try to avoid that. But I make them listen to it, and I blast it as much as I can, which is not good for their ears. But So what do you think?
I liked it. I'll probably listen to more of their stuff for sure. It's definitely different. Like not even just like the way that they look in terms of like rap music. Like they don't look like rappers. It's also just that doesn't really sound like anything.
70 years old.
Yeah, that doesn't even really sound like anything that's like out right now. Like they definitely have their own thing going.
As I think T-Pain reacted to it. Let me check.
A lot of people reacted to that.
There is a reaction to it. I don't know which one it is. Maybe you type T-Pain, Pete and Buzz. They have a ridiculous one where they're walking on their undies on the street. Oh my God. They're really something else.
I wonder what they're.
This one was good. This one was a classic.
Okay.
Sindhu.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, they're funniest guys. Let me tell you.
So how did you find out about them? Just randomly?
Yeah. I go through stuff. I think that was their first stop.
I still buy shots on my Luger. Mashed off the drinks as Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the Hoover. Nightmare for the Rick Kruger. Sleep with the fishies, now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case that joint in a place called London. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers. Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the crop. I bet you take that. Wait, I'm just way too hard to trace past like into the nest. Wait, move that internet side the gym. They're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks with extension clips. I'm leaving them stiff and they can't get lit. Like candles, wax them off with that ping from various angles. Box, rectangle, dashing the cradle, bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, burst the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop they kept put it in. Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down and the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Trips that run when I whip it in the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
10-10 gear, I shift up to fifth. Blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the granny.
Kiss the curb, what's the word? I dodge your case, so I flip the bird. Grab the bing, get back to work and I'm switching lanes in the black town.
I'll hurt him. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. When he gets made in the packs, I'm serving him. Mess with a cake and I bet him a burger.
Kicked him, missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him. Missed his, cried goodbye, kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
Glistening, jewels on the watch and the wrist get hit with a drip like a Christian christening. Jesus Christ. And another one of them just dipped like a rich tea biscuit.
Pulled up and the colour of the suit match, colour of the car all black like black man. I'm a ninja, backflip, handstand. I'm a get you, slipping in your hands out.
1-2 kick to the door like knockdown ginger. Rip off the hinges, fingers get bent back like birds off Tinder. Boys get flung out the window, come like what's on a picnic. Run up and sting you, spin you all the way round like ink rollers inside of an HP printer. You better hope this thing don't jam.
What's the plan, Stan? I knocked a man down and dropped the van down by the side of the flat. So can you come down and clean the boot out? I need to get back for the start of the match. Couple cans of the chiller, our man's quite big, but the handgun's bigger. Yeah, just stand and deliver. You can throw fish, but the mash bang quicker.
Crash bang wallet, big fat dollop, a cash in me hand chain and like bollocks. Look you pillow, talking trollop, box a man back like a munching jollof. God willing, I might just drill him. Things in me in from the scraps I've been in. Go 10 rounds for a man, I'm winning. I ain't gonna stop till the bell starts ringing.
Ding-a-ling-ding on a fruit machine. Spend the winnings on Gucci jeans. Gagging at the girls in the super keen. They wanna kick back and the boots are clean. Super kings in a bottle of bourbon. Let that rip when I whip it that German. Grab that stick, then I dip it and swerving. Flick up the wrist and I left him gurning.
Rooftop down, I'm on that top tie and I just stepped out in a fresh Ben Sherman.
Brand new tricks and I'm out here learning. I'm an old dog, still I'm out there serving.
I was locked in an H&P, cut from the rough, I'm a diamond goose.
Boots full of them flat screen TVs. Del boy pick 'em to recognise me.
Charge I step in a dance and slide. 2 hands on me hips and glide. If a man tries to act too hard, then he'll get cemented, build his side.
I'll open up his ears if you didn't quite hear me. Your man got shelled on Big Bang Theory. If you wanna get loud and you wanna get Larry, then it's back up in man's head airy.
Now son, you don't wanna bop, get stepped on, crept up, can't get split like Chevron.
Wake up son, cause we're the most slept on. Get on board and I'm chucking that vest on.
One more word and I'm bringing them bings out. Nuts and bolts and a couple more things out.
Dust and dirt if you're talking trash and I'm turning skirt and I'm taking the bins out.
Bin man, get wrapped up in a bin bag, been there, done that, got that.
Blood on me t-shirt, rinse and wash and spun that box and the corn just packed in a bum bag.
Pop with a red dot, rip shot, punch bag, pull up outside, cannon on me like gun down.
Submachine gun, tell a man run that, shoving his jewels and I'm off to his mum's ass.
Just walking off again. They're good. I definitely like the little guy better. He's
Really?
crazy, but I like the way that they were flowing.
balancing
Like,
him a little.
yeah. I like the way that they were like bouncing off each other. What about this guy with the little? He's bald, just got the ponytail in the back.
Yeah. The little, in French it's called like catogan. It's a little ponytail with bald head.
There's a word for that in French.
Catogan.
Catogan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I like it.
they're fun.
Yeah, no, they are.
They show that you're...
I definitely enjoyed that. That was good. They're entertaining. They're definitely entertainers. Look at the faces that they make and everything. Like this guy's holding up the.
Yeah, they're a little awkward the way they move, but that's...
They're definitely good. They dress nice. They're definitely.
Yeah, old.
It's like old, like yeah, like because now like rappers maybe dress like like gangsters, but these are like the old gangsters like.
Yeah. The whole gangster thing is a little old, right? Like
A little bit, yeah.
Do you guys listen to gangster rap, stuff like that?
Not really. I mean, I'll always go back to. Not so much like NWA, but I'll listen to Dr. Dre just because that one album has like Eminem on there and Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
I mean, like, what's the new? Yeah, there are a bunch of like
new stuff. I don't really. I mean, even rap has gone like more like they're singing in rap. They're like it's. I feel like it's less
mumbling rap.
Mumble rap too.
Mumble rap.
Yeah.
Is it? What do they do? They're just like
It's like, I can't even really explain it. Have you ever heard of like Kodak Black?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think that's like mumble rap. He's good though, I like him.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm into country these days. Okay. It's just nice and chill.
And what about old country, like the real original? I mean, I'm thinking bluegrass, stuff like that. You know that or not really?
The furthest back I know is like, I know this one song by Conway Twitty, I see the want to in your eyes or something like that.
What, Johnny Cash? You listen to Johnny Cash?
I've never really listened to Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, you have to listen to Johnny Cash. That's the Johnny Cash. Let me think. There's a good song on which one? There is Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash. I mean, well, this one is crazy.
But was Johnny Cash was he big in France or no?
No.
But you listened to him when you lived there, or it was once you came over that you heard it?
I came here.
Oh, okay.
I love Walk the Line. Yeah, there was one, I love Jackson, and Walk the Line is a beautiful song because he basically talks about his love with his wife.
He's the guy who would like kind of talk, right? Like
Yeah, like I'm Johnny Cash. No, I mean, he was really good. He had a whole love story with June. Was his wife June? I forgot the name of the family, but they are like she was like a big celebrity.
He's dead, right? He's not alive.
Of course, yeah, he died like a few years ago. I mean, even like maybe 10 years or more. He was fantastic. He was extraordinary. This guy. He's American legend, you know, like he's absurd. But you have to know him. That's the real deal.
I know the name. That's about. Actually, yeah, that was the first. I always just kind of assumed like old country. I wouldn't really like it. I actually like that. I would listen to that.
That's wonderful. That's the best thing you can get. It's a song about faithfulness and with this love with June. He had another one, June Carter. I remember her name now. So Johnny Cash, June Carter, Jackson. June Carter, Jackson. I love that song.
So what year was like he big?
I mean, this 60s? Is like 70s. Yeah, no, even like when his last hit was "Hurt." It was a song from the 9 Inch Nails band. Like, I don't know if you're. It's extremely poignant, beautiful song. It's just like I show you this one, and afterwards I'll make you listen to "Hurt." "Hurt" is incredible because that's basically the last. So he was very much in love with his wife, and it was a kind of a, you know, the whole country was following him, you know. So he was a huge celebrity, and everybody knew about them and everything. So it's wonderful, and they love each other. You know, it's a great love story.
So did she have her own career before him,
or
she just?
She belongs to the Carter family. Apparently, they were like a great country singer. But the great stuff with him. So he started with Elvis, and he was you know, popular in the 50s, 60s, and he kept going 70s. I mean, he had like a comeback to Jesus moment where he became like a Christian again because he was a drug addict. I mean, his whole life is a. You know, they made a movie actually, you know, with which one? The Phoenix brother, like forgot the name. Anyway, Joaquin Phoenix, that's right. So anyway, towards the end of his life, so it was like I guess in the 2000 something, he came up with this song "Hurt," and it was not written for him, but it really fits his life incredibly. And basically, he reminisces of what he's done in his life. He had this crazy career, a drug addiction, bunch of hits. He became some kind of a myth, you know, like for a lot of Americans and everything. He sung in jail, like the Folsom Prison Blues, I think it's called. I mean, he was really like a part of a you know, American lore and culture throughout all the years. And at the end, when he was basically like a few months before dying, he came up with this hit, "Hurt." And this song is something else. Like you have to listen to it. It's really poignant. He barely can move. I think he had like
there's power in the word no.
Heart condition.
At University of
and he was really at the end. And June is here.
Obligation to enroll. We'll even request your transcripts. Additional charge when possible.
So June Carter is in the video. You see that? He
barely stayed married the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's children and stuff. So it's the end. It's like he dies like a few months later. Than if I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And he sings that song, and it's incredible. I mean, really, it's absolutely incredible. So the guy is completely diminished. He can barely move. Listen.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything.
What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. You stay the hell away from me, you hear? I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Wow. That, all right, you actually, I don't want to say I'm surprised, but, I didn't know what to expect, coming in here. But you made me a fan of this guy. Like, I'm going to probably get in my car after this and put on Johnny Johnny Cash Greatest Hits.
No, he's incredible. He's absolutely, I mean, he's American royalty,
yeah.
He's considered as one of the greatest, so, yeah, for sure. I mean, really. Yeah, because, see, when you listen to people like that and when you hear, I don't know, like all the classics, it's hard to, to listen to some stuff today. Mm-hmm. Some of it is a little too fabricated and stuff. I won't say, General seems an interesting character, actually. I like to listen to more stuff. Because I've heard like people talking about him and he seems intriguing.
Right.
But a lot of them, like the problem I had with country music was like very bland, compared to like when you have characters like that. Like that.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely true. I think country music right now. I mean, we've talked about it like before. Country music is blowing up. It's becoming super famous, but with that, it's kind of getting watered down a little bit. Everyone wants to be in country music.
Really?
There's so many different people, and it's all kind of just. It's a lot of pop country. This is like real, true country. Now it's just radio country, pop country.
Is good, but it's
good. I like it. That's what I listen
fun,
to. But I recognize that it's completely different. It's a completely different thing. It's not the same.
Like, well, I'm bringing you to like the best.
Yeah,
best of the best is Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah, no, he's great. How about? So is he the only country star that you like, or even like George Strait or Toby Keith?
Toby Keith I didn't like too much.
Really, I love Toby Keith. I got a Toby Keith Greatest Hits CD in my car.
Right, Toby Keith. I'm not.
Rest in peace, Toby Keith.
I liked people before that. What am I listening to? I like bluegrass. I like basically I like root music. Like I like music of the people. Like when it's really like the music that very very average people, poor people were listening to just to entertain themselves. And in the Appalachia and South America, the south of the United States, you had like a really really great great artist. I like banjo. You know, you like banjo? You listen to banjo?
Banjo, just like people playing the banjo.
Yeah, but they are like, there is something that I love. I think there's a lot of soul in that music, right? Which one is it? Where is it? It's a famous. What is it called? I know that. Let me see. It's called. Well, that's not this one. Well, here we go. Foggy Mountain Breakdown. You know that?
No.
That's a classic. Just like, I don't know, the music itself to me is there's something about it
It's got heart, right?
yeah, it makes you sing.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I know this guy.
Yeah.
He made something good. Yeah,
Oliver
I agree. Listen to that. That they were like a bunch of people. They got together. Bluegrass Country Soul, 1972.
Play the banjo, or either has been a great influence as he has in my complete life, and my whole banjo playing ability is, I could probably credit this one man. Let's all give a tremendous welcome for probably the best in the world, Earl Scruggs.
Earl Scruggs, yeah, they all play the same tune. There is something like very powerful about it.
Thank you. Can I say just a word more?
He died not too long ago, actually. He was a huge legend.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That really fills my heart with joy. But I did want to say one thing. Thank you. And guys like this is what keeps me going, my boys who work with me, and you people who keep preaching music, and I just don't know what to say except I'm picking with some guys that plays a tremendous amount of banjo. Don't underestimate anybody up here. Man, they're great. Let's pick a tune and get out of this. Thank you very much.
You know what I'm saying? It's cassette. It's pretty cool. People play with it.
I know it.
Did you ever play an instrument?
Play a little bit, but like basic stuff, like guitar, ukulele, like a few chords.
Never did.
You should, it's pretty simple. I mean, if you don't play too much. This guy does. So, that's a guy from Japan. But you've seen Deliverance, right?
Deliverance? No.
I'm gonna have to make your education, my friend. I'm serious. The Deliverance. You have to watch Deliverance. So Deliverance is a movie about four friends that decide to go down a river. I think it's in Tennessee. I'm not sure, or one of the southern states. And they're gonna build a dam, and the whole region is gonna be flooded, right? Because you build a dam, you raise the level of the water, and they decide to go down the river, and along the river. So they are old people from the East Coast, Northeast. And in the group you have man, I cannot forget his name. The great oh my lord, the guy that plays Smokey and the Bandits. You know Smokey?
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, he was the superstar. Anyways, he plays the big dude, like strong guy and everything, and he's with his friends, and they get stuck. They stop their canoe, and they basically two of them, John Voight, and I forgot the name of the other actor, but basically there's one other guy. So you know John Voight? John Voight is Macadam Cowboy. You don't know Macadam Cowboy? You know, I have to hook you up with all this thing. John Voight, he's still famous today. He play. Have you seen? Anyway, John Voight gets stopped the canoe, and he goes with another guy, a little stocky guy, kind of fat guy, and they got they held at gunpoint by local hillbillies, and they basically raped the fat guy. That's you have to watch it.
Well, what kind? Was it a comedy movie or what?
No, it's not a comedy.
Is it a really serious movie?
Oh, yeah, it's really serious. It's wonderful. The scene's terrible, but the whole thing is incredible. And can I remember the name of? It's John Borman, Burt Reynolds.
I'd like to show you something. This photo Caesar on DC
Burt Reynolds. He was fantastic.
The name sounds so familiar.
You're gonna see. Yeah. You're gonna see the scene. That's the very famous scene. So they stop at before going down the river, they try to get some stuff, and they stop in a little village, and there's a scene when another guy plays the guitar and the other guy plays a local hillbilly inbred guy, because that's the whole thing. They talk about like the community of people that get married to each other's cousins and brothers and sisters.
Okay.
So there is a little guy that plays the banjo. It's a very famous scene. I don't think they are not doing it. That's not the real scene from the film. Now you're gonna see that. It's incredible, that scene. Dueling banjo deliverance. Yeah, you have to watch this film. That's a real.
So it's like a western.
No. It happens in the 70s. That's this one.
Say, mister, I love the way you wear that hat.
That's the fat guy. You can hear it really. And you see, they are patronizing. They look at the local people as a bunch of backward people, and they say, "Oh, I love the way you wear that hat." And
You don't know nothing.
one of the friends that's going to go down the river. You have to watch it.
Is that Burt Reynolds?
Sorry?
No. Was that guy Burt Reynolds?
No,
Which one's Burt Reynolds?
that's John Boyd. You're going to see Burt Reynolds. So basically communicate with the kid through the music. He plays the chord, the other one plays the chord.
Good. Ask him about his hat.
I don't think you understood me. I want to get some drivers to drive this car and that car down to Aintree. Drivers, you understand? Like, yeah, driver brothers. Oh, the driver brothers. Where do they live? They live back over that way.
Joe Biden.
Talk about genetic deficiencies. Not pitiful.
So,
Who's picking the manger here?
did you hear what he said? He said talk about some genetic deficiency or something like that. You see, they look at them like talk about. You see, that's the whole story.
About genetic deficiencies. Not pitiful. Who's picking the manger here?
Come on, I'm with you. God damn, I could play all day with that guy. I believe you could, too. I believe you could. That's good. Yeah, very good. God damn, you play a mean banjo.
That's funny. Oh yeah, I like that. So it's not a comedy, or is it kind of just like?
No, it's not comedy at all. It's a
That kind of seemed like
it's a survival movie. Like they get in terrible situation. They almost all die and stuff. I mean, they basically get attacked by those local people, and they have to kill them to survive. I mean, it's anything like a comedy. But you know, those communities of people that live in those places and stuff, they are the ones generating this music, creating this music. That's basically the soulful music from parts of the United States, and that's that's the banjo, but the bluegrass music, and the guy was dancing behind.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like clogging.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
So people tend to look down on those people.
Definitely, yeah. People in cities look.
Actually,
even I was gonna say maybe more back then, but even now, like people still think like hillbillies.
But to me, that's where the soul is. That's where the real. I mean, at least music-wise, that's where all those artists come from. I mean, you look at Johnny Cash and Elvis and all those people. They come from very humble background.
Did you watch that Elvis movie they made a couple years ago? It was good. I would recommend it. You don't like when they do the. You don't like it? I love those. Well, actually, if they do it well, because they've done some bad ones too.
I really love Elvis, and
you don't want anyone to.
I don't know, man. Like it's such something. I mean, unique and so beautiful in itself. Like to recreate it to me. I mean, yeah, maybe they did something good, but the guy is, how can you imagine, 1950s, you have this America that's very conformistic, very traditional and everything. And then you see that guy that comes from nowhere,
right?
That channels all this, this, black rhythm, and this with this incredible, look of his and the feel for music and his voice. I mean, it's just something else.
I feel like they captured it. Like I'm telling you,
What
like
do you know about Elvis?
I don't really know too much.
You know?
I don't really know too much, but I'm saying like I don't know, because I think for a long time now, people like, you know, for younger generations, we don't talk about Elvis, but like it brought him back kind of into the.
Okay, I understand. Maybe for that is good. Yes. Yeah. So Elvis' first performance, like what you need to see is when he first came. Yeah, you see that they are playing this thing. So you see that Ed Sullivan is much later. He had, I think is it in the public domain? Because I tried to put some, yes. So this is the first time he ever appeared on TV. Wait, what can I help? So that was a show, what they call that, he appeared like 3 or 4 times. So stage show, what do they get into details? Anyway.
But he's not even considered country though, right? He's rock, right?
I mean,
but it's
he basically took the standards of the time and he turned them into his own music, right? He had like this kind of he had a unique take on it, you know. I mean, he didn't invent it, rock and roll, but he was like the you know, maybe the greatest rock and roll ever existed. So that was
56. That's crazy.
So that was the kind of show they had at the time, right? I mean, this kind of like, you know, kind of corny, you know, tap dancers and like, it was just entertainment.
People love this stuff, right?
Yeah, but when Elvis came, it changed everything. Because okay, that's what you had, right, on TV. Mm-hmm. And actually, it was not shown in all the US thing. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the first time.
He was so cool.
Look at that. That's the first time they ever see the guy.
No way, that's the first time?
First time.
He walked out so smooth and cool.
I mean, he was playing around and stuff, but
it's the clothes, the sideburns and duct tape. He doesn't just look different, he looks dangerous.
Yeah, it was
crazy. It was dangerous.
Yes.
Like, that's just so crazy, because now it's like...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, now you see, like, crazy stuff.
You see crazy stuff, but he was the first one to you know, to do that, and the first one to.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, or is it just it was gonna happen whether it was him or not?
I mean, you could complain about how, you know, culture went after that and everything, but I don't know. I mean, you know, it's with this came consumer society, right? It's like, you know, people started to become much more wealthy in the United States. You had like a whole new group of people coming up, the teenagers. It's a new class of people. They start to have some buying power. So, you know, with all that, with this new group of people buying stuff, they had to have their music, they had to have their films, you know, it's James Dean and all this stuff. And you know, Elvis represented this kind of, you know, desire for freedom, fun, you know, free sex, you know, like people wanted to have like they were constricted, you know, like in the generation of people who were listening to Elvis, they had very little flirting, and then they were getting married. That was it. You know?
This is right after World War II also.
That coincided with America becoming the main power, you know. So there is something very beautiful about Elvis, and at the same time very poignant and pathetic, because the guy, you know, became a victim of his success. You know, he was, well, there are different stories, but they said his manager, the Colonel Parker, that was not a Colonel.
Colonel Parker.
You know, he was this kind of like
they talk about him in the movie. Yeah,
Mephistophelian figure, you know, that was like controlling him and everything, and it was apparently, I don't know if it's the truth, but from what I've read, he was under the control of his of this guy.
Yeah.
And he was never really allowed to do what he wanted to do. But
yeah, you know, he never played a single show outside of the US.
I know. Never came anywhere, and he would have loved it. And he, you know, and they made him play all these kind of ridiculous movies that he was acting in.
Yeah.
And when he really wanted to be a real actor, but he was kind of limited by
all the Hawaii movies and stuff. I've never seen any of them. Are they good? Or
no, they're tacky as hell, but they are fun though. He's great. So like he comes like.
Oh, I know this song. I like this.
You know that?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, but you know what happened? It's basically he was done. Like he stopped. But he was done. He lost his popularity, and they make a special when he came back, basically. And apparently, it was something that was not done in agreement with the colonel that didn't want him to do this kind of stuff. But he was able to do it, and he's at the high, highest. I mean, he looks fantastic. He controls. He's great with his music and everything. And he's reminiscing with the people around, the guys, like his team. He's reminiscing about the music that brought him, gave him success. And this is incredible. I mean, this is Elvis like a.
Oh, that's all right, little mama.
Okay.
And we only had 2 or 3 instruments at a time.
He's incredible.
We had a guitar, a
Yeah,
bass,
this guy
and
sucking up
another
hands.
guitar. And it went like this.
Well, that's all right, mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, mama. Just any way you do it. That's all right, mama. Any way you do. Well, mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. So that guy you fooling with, she ain't no good for you. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, mama. Any way you do. I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town to show. Well, then you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door. That's all
Does he look like
right.
the actor in the film?
Honestly, yeah.
That's all right, mama. Any way you do. Well.
It might be a little loud. Yep.
That's 309.
Come in. Oh, sorry. What time is it? Oh, I think
Yeah, it's 309.
Yeah, sorry, I have to kick you out. There's no
Okay.
waiting for the room.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're all good.
No problem. Good, so it's not the noise.
All right, we are wrapping up. Thank you so much for watching. And let us know in the comments what videos you want to see us reacting to next week or next time. Thank you.